And no, I didn't have enough time to pour myself a drink. Shame. Okay. Please say the log's updated. Yes. Okay. Twin Ash Project. Which means we want to go for you. Okay, we need to go around a bit. And I need to just... Yep, that's fine. One. What else was damaged? Oh, that was it. Okay. Okay, so it started already. So, this next bit is about the Twin Ash Project. And I don't know what's in there, but I did find out how you get access to it. And the access to it is really bloody strange. Let's stay here whilst we're on the side that's susceptible to the sun's gravity. Okay, so that's the solar one. It's an idea that I would never have thought of in a million years. Almost broke free of the gravity. Apparently it takes 3 rotations for where I want to be visible. And the description I've got is it's a broken tower. And if it's the one I'm thinking of, it's the one that's got 2 warp locations. Okay. I think we're on 2 rotations now. Where are you? Because apparently I'm meant to warp into it, and it looks like by accident. So that's the solar place. Use the broken one. No, your big one with... Oh, you are broken one. Okay, let's park you there. Let's see if this is the right one. Broken is description. Okay, close. Bridge. This has 2 towers. Okay, let's go and sit in the ship for a moment. Paranoid now. Okay, it's coming back round. Yeah, this is the one I have left. Spot a tree, walk towards it. Okay, here it comes. Okay. This is going to be the fun bit. Because I've got to use a warp thing whilst that's directly over. Without being sucked up. This is the one, because the description I got was there's a guy outside. Wow, this thing does not take long. Apparently, this can activate the warp field. I'll believe that when I see that. At the other end. If I knew it was going to take so long, I'd have got more O2. Here comes the sun. It's this little alcove. Hopefully it's going to prevent me from being sucked away. almost. That sounds like a lot of sound. There we are. Ooh. Okay. Well, this is unique. Lot of writing. Oh! It's this. 10 minutes, 40 seconds ago, previous data from previous cycles. Master receiving data from probe tracking module, giant deep memory statue, timber half memory statue. 12 minutes until end of cycle. Okay. One fell off. Today we finished the excavation of Twin Ash here. In the space we carved, we will craft the most ambitious project yet, Twin Ash Project. Powerful enough to send information back in time. Cry, how far we've come since the experiments at the high energy lab. I still can hardly believe Rami's hypothesis was true. We also finished reallocating all the subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment there. Okay. Pope just sent warp core for final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassavara is working with Avens to craft an orbital probe cannon, and where Pollux is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis. It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis. The cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and that's I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Right, so Yarrow, our friend on Giant Deep, tested the orbital program today. Mallow tells me the cannon's doing well and that Avon advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital pro cannon crew in the interest of safety. It would help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Fox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they're truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Okay. Pi and Idea have worked hard on Sun Station and at last is complete. Everything goes as planned. This structure will prompt the sun's explosion, which will turn supply of power into the Twin Ash project requires. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. We're nearly ready to activate the Twin Ash Twin project. Here is what will happen. First, the sun station will receive an order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Twin Ash project will send an order to the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the sun station will again trigger the supernova to send a probe data from the cannon launched back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Twin Ash project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end the cycle at will. Okay. Crap, there's lots to read. These words are difficult to write. The sun station did not work. Okay. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash project is theoretically sound. We are only able to power it. Perhaps there is another way. Suppose we redesign the sun station to generate power off the magnitude. A supernova is still only a viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. It's easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode. It's our natural timeline if you prefer idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. Ah. Okay. So obviously this is all... The Twin Ash project is all us time looping. Now they say that there's a way to stop it, but it may not stop the sun from exploding. We're halting research into creating a supernova for the moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system. We're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine the knowledge that might be gained there. So... my gratitude for the latest shipment. Oh no, this ore should be the last we need for the Ash Twin project. This is exciting news. I can offer an extra set of eyes here for final check, especially mine. If my work here is complete, I'll be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we're checked to ensure that no longer any physical entrances. Ram and I will check on the interior and then the exterior for cracks. Our final safety check. Okay, brittle hollow. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The cure is finished, and if my sister tells you any otherwise, she will be finished as well. Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her best design work is beautifully clever. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. Okay. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin Project Volux. They look beautiful, although I'm being observed. It's comforting to know that the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I'd imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds. As a safety measure, however, statues will activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin Project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. That looks like the mall. So that's where we started. What are you? Artificial gravity control. Okay, that seems bad. Let's turn the artificial gravity back on. What are you then? You're a big ball. Oh, I see. Do I really? Oh, go. Turn the gravity back on. Does that? No. You're about to access the core while the Twin Project is activated. Moving core will disable the Twin Ash Project. So we turn that. Okay. So I have this now. Oof. It would help if we had gravity back. Okay. Little bit worried that, oh no, my ship is still here. Ish. Yep, read those. Ooh, that would have been bad. Yep. Ow. Okay, is this bad? I've just nuked their warp core. Yeah, I think that is bad. Uh-huh. Should be infinitely accelerating. Oh, autopilot. Okay, we're getting away from it. This is the most of this song I've ever heard. Trying to work out my relative speed. Right on that point where it's right behind me, where if I do a slight tap, it goes top to bottom. Okay, let's see what speed we can clock this thing up to. There you go, so we're kind of moving at 6,000 meters per second. Am I even going to be able to observe what happens from here? Certainly vibrating a lot. Dum dum dum. Okay, and how are we doing on... close map. Hey! There's no hollowed out chamber inside Ash Twin. It's the cables on the outside protrude into the protective casing of the center. 8 monoliths, no my masks attached to 3 of the masks, actively receiving data from probe tracking. Module, Giants Deep and Timber Hearth. Was designed, energy, sensation did not work, although Ash Twin project was theoretically sound. Have I actually stopped it from exploding? Oh, we are way. I think by taking the core out, stopped it from blowing up. Or not. That's all those destroyed. Well, this is a new problem. Why are they all ghosted? Also, there's no stars. So I think I'm heading into a black hole. Okay, now I can accelerate to our direction. This is going to take a while. Okay, fade to black. Now beyond the reach of the supernova, you drift through space until your ship's resources are finally depleted. Okay. Well, that was an interesting way to go. I lived. But it's not beaten yet. Because I still got a question mark. Which I have no idea how I'm going to do. Somehow I've got to move the tower to the North Pole of the quantum moon, which I think is easier than it sounds. Quite a small team comparatively, considering what they ended up doing. Okay. So we have one mystery left. And the problem we have, can't do anything with anything. Echoes the eye. Yeah, I'm still trying to decide about that. Okay.